Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I will share a very good recipe of uh, a very famous tea time snack which is famously eaten in Pakistan and India. It's known as the cake rusk, and for that I need the basic ingredients for that. And what I have taken is 3 eggs. I've taken 1 cup flour. I've taken half cup oil, vegetable oil, half cup sugar. I will be taking vanilla essence. I will be taking baking powder, elaichi powder, cardamom powder, you can say. I've taken a pinch of cinnamon powder. I've taken food color, and I've taken salt. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to firstly mix the sugar into the eggs, and I'm going to beat it with my electric beater. And I'm going to mix the baking powder, the cinnamon powder, the cardamom powder and salt in my flour. You can see the entire ingredients in the description bar. And I have taken 1 cup of flour, and I've taken 1 teaspoon baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon cardamom powder, 1/4 teaspoon cinnamon powder, a pinch of food color which I'm going to dissolve in some water, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. So let's beat the eggs and sugar. Oh yes, so I wanted to tell you that why we are using eggs. As you know, flour is used to give, you know, uh, body to your. Guys, you have seen that I have beaten the eggs and sugar very well. I had to beat it about for like 10 to 15 minutes till I get this kind of a light yellow color, right? It's really well mixed with the sugar now. Now I'm going to add in I'm going to add in my vanilla essence and the oil. I'm going to add the oil, and I'm going to also put my 1 teaspoon vanilla essence. So I'm adding in 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence. So guys, I have also added the food color in it, the food powder, and I'm going to mix it. So you can see that what color the food color is giving to this batter. You want to put very less. I put a pinch of this food color. If you want to increase the color, you can put 1/4 teaspoon or 1/4 teaspoon of food color. If you have liquid colors, you can just put 1 or 2 drops of it. I've added on all my flour, my baking powder, and the salt and everything, and I'm going to mix it all together in this batter slowly and gradually with a spatula. You can see that my batter is all mixed into the flour, and now I'm going to bake it at 300 Fahrenheit or 250 centigrade. If you are using 300 Fahrenheit ovens, you're going to use 300. If you have a centigrade oven, then you're going to put it on 250 centigrade and bake it for 15 to 20 minutes. So I'm going to show you the baking pan. I have used a square cake pan for this to transfer the batter into the cake pan, right? I have used a square shaped one. So I have transferred my entire batter, and I have kept my oven on preheating. I have kept my oven for preheating for 250 centigrades, and I'm going to wait for it to preheat, and then I'm going to transfer this into my oven for 15 to 20 minutes for baking. You can see what a nice color the cake rusk has found. This cake is very famous. Cake rusk is very famous in Pakistan and Asia. People love it, and it's a very famous tea time snack for the Pakistani and Indian people. So I thought, why not share this recipe with you guys? And it's such an easy recipe. Besides buying it from the bakery, you can just make it at the comfort of your home, and it's also hygienic. So I'm going to transfer it now into my preheated oven. 35 minutes. I had to keep this cake for nearly 35 minutes to bake, and you can see now the skewer is clean. It's completely done. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it for few minutes so that the cake can cool down, and I'm going to cut it and show you how I'm going to make these biscottis, or you can say cake rusk. You can see the amazing yellow color due to the food color that it has come on this cake. You can say that this is a plain cake, but I'm going to make biscuits out of it, which is known as a cake rusk in India and Pakistan. So I'm just going to show it to you. I divided the cake into half portions. It was a square cake, and I cut it from the middle, and I divided the cake into two parts. And now I have cuts on the cake. I'm going to show you right over here what I'm going to do. Just have to make small pieces of the cake, right, like that. This is a perfect plain cake that you can make. This is a plain cake which can be enjoyed also with tea. Okay, I'm just going to cut big, big chunks. If you want a smaller one, you can make a smaller biscuit. If you want a big one, you can make a big one. Okay, you need to I didn't have a butter paper, that's why I've used a newspaper underneath, because I'm short with a butter paper. So I'm just going to use whatever I have available. Okay, so that's it. Now I have you can see that I have made quite a lot of cake rusk. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this back in the oven for about in 200 centigrade oven, and I'm going to bake these for good 15 to 20 minutes till they become hard. As you can see that this cake is very very soft, and because I'm going to make biscuits, I'm going to make a cake rusk. I want these rusk cakes to become you know hard, right? So I'm going to place them in my oven for 15 to 20 minutes, and then I will show you. So guys, the cake rusk is absolutely ready from the oven. They're nice and hard, they're absolutely hard. You can dip it in your tea and coffee, and they're going to be amazing. You can just see the amazing yellowish color that they have got with the food color, and they look spectacular. Amazing cake rusk at home. You can save yourself from buying expensive biscottis, or these biscuits from the bakery, and make them from scratch from yourself, and by yourself, and look at them, guys. It's so amazing. Give it a try and subscribe to my channel. I'll try to come up with easy recipes for you to try them out, and they are amazing. This is an amazing tea time snack for you to make. um, Look at the amazing brown color. So I had to keep them for around I had kept these for 15 minutes, and again I changed the sides of it, and I kept it again in the oven for 10 to 15 minutes till they were nice and crisp. Okay, so they have to be crisp and hard, because it's a biscuit, and they have to be dipped in tea for it to become soft. So guys, give it a try and subscribe to my channel. This is what the delicious cake rusk looks like. They are amazing, guys. Make them and try them out. Please like and share and subscribe to my channel. Please, guys, I need your support for this, and to come up with, and also leave your comments if whether you have tried this amazing recipe of biscuits, cake rusk, and subscribe to my channel, guys. Thank you so much for watching till the end.